Zenith Blade going down on Misfortune. Dazzle coming down again. Sword Flare. Fucking hell! It's the return of the Sticky Bandits.
You used to call me on my. You used to. Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Bronze Spectates. We had a video a couple days ago that was these two bronze specimens that were kicking ass in Bronze 5 ELO. And they actually reached out to me. They ended up seeing the video and they reached out to me because they were super excited to show me more of their games. So this is a replay actually sent from one of the Sticky Bandits. The last one that I did before, which will be a link to at the top right of the screen if you want to check that out, wasn't sent in by them, but they saw the video and they're like, hey buddy, we got some things going on here. I ended up speaking in voice chat to the Leona, I believe it was, and he told me that they've actually gone from Bronze 5 to Bronze 3 in the space of about a week doing this bot lane. Which is a testament, boys, to the fact that you can do anything in Bronze and it can still work. Like, just cheese Bronze. Pantheon support, do what you want. Maybe don't do what you want, but you can do cheesy things and it can work very well. So these guys coined the name the Sticky Bandits, and you can very much see why. The Sticky Bandits don't let anything move in bot lane. You've got 3 forms of CC coming out from Leona, 1 coming out from Taric, along with him healing and clapping to his heart's content, and the invulnerability from the Cosmic Radiance off of Taric's ultimate. This is a nasty, nasty lane that you can be put up against. So if you're in Bronze on any, guys, around the Bronze 3 region, be careful. Just ban Leona. Honestly, it's not even worth it. Just ban Leona. And I'm sorry if the Sticky Bandits watch this video, which I'm sure they will, that I'm ruining and I'm giving away their tactics, but you guys said in the replay, I gotta warn people about this, because this is some of the cheesiest shit I've seen in a long, long time. They do so much damage, and it's just like, honestly, the way I feel about it is that, like, see even in, like, Bronze lane, I don't even think that, like, I honestly don't feel like ADC is even a necessary role in bot lane, in Bronze, like, at all, purely just because, I don't even feel like there's a lot of good ADC players at my level, including myself, so, to see one in Bronze would be a very, very bizarre thing. It takes a lot of position and a lot of game knowledge of every champion to play ADC well. That's not really something you see from, like, Bronze 5 players. So it's basically just a case of them sitting in bushes, trying to get out some stuns and trying to get some damage down. Leona's kind of low there. They're against a champion that can, like, get vision of bushes very easily and do a decent amount of poke. Provided she doesn't get caught by the Zenith Blade or the Dazzle, she should be alright. Misfortune may want to be careful here, though, because, like, they've both got basically no mana. If they decide to go all in on this, there's still a very high possibility that they can potentially get a kill. Taric hasn't got a massive amount of mana either, but you can still definitely get some heals down onto Leona here as well. I mean, this is a big change up from, like, the last game we saw from these guys where, like, they just full-blown hard stomp bot side. Like, Leona's having a few struggles here. When they hit 6, I'm guaranteeing there's going to be a change in that dynamic, though. Like, when they hit 6, Misfortune and Braum are in for a big fucking surprise. I tell you that much. We got some stuff going on top lane as well here. As Teemo versus Nasus, that's probably not going to be a fun lane for this boy. There was a pick on at Yasuo, a pick on at Vi. I honestly, I just care about these boys, though. The Sticky Bandits are where it's at right now. Alright, we guys are back in the lane. They've got full HP, they got full mana. We'll see if anything can be pulled out of this lane at all. Taric going really hard on this, Misfortune not even moving. The Dazzle going down, the Zenith Blade coming down as well. The Ignite going down on a Misfortune. That's going to be a pick. That's what we're talking about. That's the Sticky Bandits fucking that Misfortune up. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Here we go. Alright, now we're going to start seeing some shit happen in this lane. Finally, they got the kill. They're going to get the ball rolling on this. Taric getting that first blood. Misfortune not even really CSing any better than the Leona. But, like, this is what's weird, because these guys, they're sharing CS, but they're keeping up with that Misfortune. They're keeping up with the ADCs that they play against, purely because the sheer level of pressure that they can put down by sitting in a bush and just hard stomping that early game is nasty. So that's these guys coming back into lane. Braum's got no mana. He's face checking that bush. Dazzle goes down again. The Q, the E, the kill. This is how these boys operate, man. Y'all gotta ward these bushes before you face check them. It's, oh, these guys are setting like real noob traps. Man, that is nasty. I don't know how well it would work in like higher elo, but like these guys are like committed to the grind. These guys are committed to getting that at least silver in preseason. And honestly, with games like these, like the way they're playing, I wouldn't be surprised if they can make that happen. For real though, this is the kind of stuff I love to see. Like off-meta stuff that works, that people are doing well. Like it's like when that guy got Diamond 2 playing Soraka top. It just warms my heart. That's another kill on a Misfortune there as well. Leona now 2-0. Same CS as Misfortune. I love it, man. Off-meta, boys, you know I love off-meta. The Metamaster series, it was very near and dear to my heart. And I'm trying to come up with some more Metamaster stuff to do actually as well. But like, seeing it work in ranked, I mean, these guys have got bigger balls than I could ever hope to have. I mean, I guess when you're Bronze 5, you got nothing to lose. Let's be real. Like, what's the big deal if you happen to lose at Bronze 5? It's not that big a deal. Cosmic Radiance does go down. The double last breath going out from Yasuo onto both of them. But they had the Cosmic Radiance down, so they took no damage. These guys are actually winning this 2v3 against Yasuo, Vi, and Braum. The Yasuo backs out. If they stuck onto that, that could have been the second kill onto that Yasuo as well. But they managed to push off the 2v3. That is ridiculous. That shouldn't be a thing that happens. Especially with all the ultis that just came out there. Now, Leona didn't even have her Solar Flare up. She's got Solar Flare up almost now. In about maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah, 7 seconds, she's going to have that back up. Wouldn't be surprised to see an engage onto this. She's going for the Zenith Blade. The Dazzle goes down onto that Braum. The bullet time comes down as well from the Misfortune. Doesn't really deal all that much damage. So Sword Flare going down there as well. Leona's going to have to be careful. The heal comes out. That's going to be the pick from Misfortune onto that Leona though. And that is a trade. I mean, that might be a nasty kill. Wait, you can't let Misfortune get some kills. But thankfully, I mean, these guys are doing hella well. Now, Leona's almost got a way up. She's come back to lane. Misfortune is absolutely well within kill potential right now. Taric is on point with his dazzles. Heal comes down. The Q, the slap. That's... Dude. We got 4-0 Taric right now. Dazzle going down onto that Braum as well. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to pick this up though. The Sticky Bandits doing a good job of keeping these guys locked down though. The Q from Leona. Walking them down. The E snaring them. Dude. She didn't even have to use ulti there. She's got all the way up now though. Cosmic Radiance is also up. So if somebody comes to defend bot lane, whether it be Vi or Yasuo, wouldn't be surprised to see a potential dive at us. I think these guys might get first tower. We've got Chase going down here. These guys are going super duper hard on that Teemo. And that's going to be a couple picks potentially for them. But we got the first tower here bot side. The Zenith Blade going down on Misfortune. Dazzle come down again. Sword Flare. Fucking hell! She just got completely obliterated with that damage. That is actually startling damage. What is that damage? What the fuck do you call that? Once again, we saw this in the last game as well. The last Whisper first item coming out from the enemy ADC. These guys force the enemy to build early armor pin, and it really, especially for Misfortune, like somebody who goes lethality, health stackers will not, armor stackers, it does not work. It does not help your damage. It makes you do absolutely nothing. It's nasty. So Misfortune's in a lot of trouble. She is not going to be able to deal with this. This is like a really hard counter for what Misfortune tries to do. They both got Frozen Gauntlet now, so they're going to be doing major damage with the Sheen procs coming out of that as well. They're just slapping away at this tower, man, and honestly, they can 2v3 at this point, no problem. They both got Frozen Gauntlet. Tarek's got a lot of HP, and he's got blue buff. Leona not so much on the mana department, but still, she's got enough for a full combo at least. She's got enough for her, yeah, at least one full combo. Probably not more than that, to be honest. Yeah, I'd say so. So yeah, they're going in on this Nasus. The Sword Flare is up. If they're going to go for it or not is a different question. Might try and block it off. Oh wait, Nasus isn't trying to go. Oh, okay, the Zenith Blade pulls her along with the Blast Code. Nasus is now running back down behind the enemy towers here. He's in the jungle. He's not really able to do much. The Sword Flare does drop down. Nasus is going to try and slap away at him. The Dazzle coming down as well there. Powerball coming in. Actually doesn't hit onto the Nasus. That's Tarek picking up the kill. Tarek's now 7-0. But can they hit carry is the real question. So you got Teemo on the run here top side. He just got that top tower. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble. He might be able to pick up this Vi though. The Triumph doesn't come through fast enough to help him get that little bit of HP to help him potentially survive against Yasuo though. his chance to survive were pretty slow nonetheless. When they're going down onto that Rammus, they're doing a little bit of damage, but really it's not all that much. Zenith Blade going on to Yasuo, immediately clapped. The Dazzle picking the kill up. Nass is now in deep trouble. The Sticky Bandits, this is a trifecta of stickiness. We got the taunt, we got the 3 stuns from Leona. We've also got the Power Ball knocking him up. We've got the Dazzle. There is no way in hell anybody is going to be moving against this team. And especially consider the fact that we haven't even put like Katarina into this equation. This is a perfect team for Katarina to dive into, because there's so many stuns, there's so much DC, nobody can fucking move, never mind actually stop her death while it's going down. So, dear, there's so much we haven't even considered with the synergy on this bot lane. These boys are still clapping away at this top tower. There's absolutely jack shit anybody can do to stop this. They take the tower, they're ready to prep themselves for a 2v2. The Cosmic Radiance does go down. Leona isn't there though, she is mid. The Dazzle does pick up the kill onto that Yasuo though. Leona is not there to help though. Tarek's going to fall really low. He's not able to out-heal that damage. They still do get the mid tower though. They get the mid tower. Rammus is there. He's going to fall. But honestly, 2 for 1 and a tower is still fairly worth it. We have a 12-1 Tarek. The Sword Flare go down, absolutely clapping that Yasuo. They're going to try and get onto this Misfortune now. But Braum actually did a pretty good job of keeping them like slowed with that Fisher. So 13-1, yeah. 13-1 Tarek, 4-1 Leona. He's got his Titanic Hydra, a Righteous Glory, and the Frozen Gauntlet there. Or the Iceborne Gauntlet, sorry. Leona working towards very similar thing. They take that tower. They're going to try and go for this inhib tower potentially. Rammus is coming up the wing. He's coming in to help. He's got himself a Thornmail, which is going to be really nasty against both Misfortune and Yasuo as well, with all those auto attacks. That's the taunt going down. Misfortune unable to move at all. The Assault Barrier does go down, and the last breath onto only Katarina, but Katarina isn't the issue in this fight. It is absolutely the other 2 motherfuckers that can tank towers for days. Look at Tarek, man. He doesn't care. He's tanking this tower. He's just healing through it. He doesn't care at all. Solar Flare goes down onto that Yasuo. That's going to be the pick there as well. 6-1 Leona. Tarek tanks that tower for about 10 seconds. Even tries to take the tower without actually waiting for minions and stuff to come up. That's going to be the tower. They're going hard on this. The Sticky Bandits going on this Nasus right now. Keeping him locked down. Power Ball coming out. Dazzle misses onto everybody there. But the Zenith Blade pulls her over the wall. They're going to be able to potentially pick up this Nasus. The dots from Teemo are ticking away here. Leona doesn't have any any mana. But they finally managed to get it. They do get it. The taunt comes down. Teemo absolutely obliterating this Vi. She's built full damage. She hasn't got any protection at all. So she's just gonna get absolutely obliterated by anybody on this team. Let's be real here. All right, this is looking like it might be the end of the game. Tarek is 16-1, and there is nothing that they can do to really push back on this. I mean, that was a half decent last breath. He didn't manage to land it onto all 3 of them. He does get immediately obliterated. The bullet time does go down. The taunt as well comes out. The double kill for Leona. She's now 9-1 as well. And they can probably end the game off of this, to be honest. They completely aced them. They absolutely obliterated them. They've got Sheen. All they got to do is Q and slap that tower. Vi is not going to be able to really do much of anything here at all because she's got no resistances. She is squishy against a team that are both tanky and do so much damage against squishies. There is not really any decent tank in that team that can deal with that very easily. I mean, even Nasus is clearly struggling to fight these boys off. And I don't think Braum's going to really be able to fight them off when he's 0-7 himself. These guys are just running in one at a time, trying to fend these guys off, but there's nothing that they can do about it. Every single time, that's another kill on the board. That's going to be the 18-1 Tarek, and I think that's going to be, boys, the end of the game. The Sticky Bandits make their return, dude. Holy Christ, guys. Yo, if you enjoyed the Sticky Bandits, man, the return of the Sticky Bandits, drop a like on this video. I really appreciate all the support, guys, and I really want to thank, the Sticky Bandits for showing that anything can work in bronze. And guys, if you have an idea that you think is really cheesy, you test it out in a couple normal games, and you're bronze 5, what the hell else you got to lose? You might as well just go for it. Follow your dreams, and you can achieve, at the very least, silver. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Don't forget to join our Discord and all that kind of stuff. And to the skin giveaway. Goodbye.